Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Hey, somebody's been to Nordstrom, the Nordstrom sale. It was me. So I want to show you guys what I indulged in and what I picked up for myself. And then I also kind of want to share with you some of the things that I thought you might enjoy as well. This sale at Nordstrom is on from August 19th. It's the 8th or the 9th now in August, and this sale is on from the 19th until the 30th. Depending on how many, if you have a Nordstrom card, depending on how many points you have, etc., you can shop at different times. And I'm going to throw up a graphic that actually shows you how long you can shop and when you can shop and all of that good stuff. I am an ambassador, so I got to shop a little bit earlier than some and later than others, but I was really happy to do so. I didn't indulge in too much, but boy, there's a lot of good things. Sometimes, even when you're saving, you're still spending, so that's why I tried to hold back. But if there are any items that you've been dying to try, this is a great time to try it. Let me tell you what I got, okay? I went ahead and got this Tom Ford eye and lip set. They put these cute little bows on them when they're an exclusive. And if you stick around in a moment, we're gonna play with it and I'll show you how to use it. I got the double of this Chantecaille Super Sunset. Not sunset, but Super Sun set. These are two of their incredibly amazing primer slash SPF products. Chantecaille has such amazing products and these are fantastic, and I knew that I could get a set. I got the Tom Ford set was $88. It's an exclusive. The Chantecaille would normally be about $190 and I got it for $135 for a product I would have spent the $190 on buying two anyway. So really, it's gonna stay hot here in Southern California for a long time. So I'm really glad I did that. I also picked up the Diptyque candle set, the little mini candle set from Diptyque. Normally this would be about $75 and I scored it for $55. This is pretty much always available during the Nordstrom sale and I pick it up each time, and then within the year I use up the candles. Diptyque candles, if you haven't smelt them before, it's like the essence of Paris to me. And I cannot, it's a little bougie, but I cannot take a bath without lighting my Diptyque candles. And now my daughters use them when they take a bath, and it's just kind of, it's like a tradition. But I love the little mini ones. They're adorable. And actually to get that many of their traditional Diptyque scents, the famous Diptyque scents, for only $55 is a pretty darn good deal. I picked up my new eyelash serum that I use and I love, and I was able to get a double set for $95 instead of $190. If you're like me and you're gonna be buying that anyway, why would you not get it now, right? But I mean, there's all sorts of good things. I am going to make a list down below in the description bar so that I don't bore you with naming prices and things. I just kind of want to go through some of the really good things that you can save on at this Nordstrom sale. And then in the description box, I'll actually list the prices so you can kind of scroll down there and take a look. But I mean, if you're a Charlotte Tilbury fan, you can get they have a Pillow Talk lip set. They have a glowing skin set and even an eyes to mesmerize set with a mascara that you can get significant savings on. Please look below and you'll see. If you're like me and you have sensitive eyes, you can get the Lancome. The Bi-Facil eyeshadow remover and eye makeup remover is the best on the market. Significant savings on getting two of those. If you are like me and you love your slip silk scrunchies, I have one in right now, and your slip pillowcases, there's a double pillowcase set in two different colors for great savings, a scrunchie set for great savings so you don't rip your hair. It really treats your hair nicely. If you watch my Olaplex video, I'm so excited, my Olaplex hair video, people really responded to, and a lot of you princesses out there went out and tried it and are really happy with it. So if you're an Olaplex fan, you know you can get the set with Olaplex 3, 4, and 5 to restore your lovely hair locks, and you can get significant savings on that Olaplex set. I really recommend that. If you have been interested in trying the Dr. Dennis Gross mask, the light mask, the LED light mask, it's very, very powerful, professional, serious savings on that. I think it's like $380 as opposed to over $500. If you have been wanting to try it, I mean, that's the time. You can get a set of makeup erasers. Oh, a Ricky skinny mirror, you know, the lighted kind of like fancy makeup mirror. You could get significant savings, nearly $100 savings on that. MAC Fix Plus, you can get a little set including the scented, I think it's the watermelon set. You can get great savings. It's almost half price for 2 or 3 of those. And if you are a fan like me, of the Giorgio Armani Lip Maestro. It's a liquid lipstick, and I don't usually like liquid lipsticks, but the Lip Maestro is amazing, stays on, and the colors are rich and dreamy and beautiful. And I think there is a trio that you save like $20 on. So there are some really, really good savings. You can pre-shop now. And if not, if you don't have a Nordstrom card, you can wait till the 19th and go in then. But frankly, guys, I'm not encouraging you to spend. But if there's things that you either need a refill on, or you were kind of saving up for, or had your eye on anyway, this is a great sale and one that you probably don't want to miss. Now, I'm going to come back in a second because I really want to play with this Tom Ford eye and lip palette that I got for $88, which for Tom Ford is pretty good. And we're going to talk all about that. I'm going to show you some swatches and we're going to put it on together. So I'm so glad you are here with me, and I will be back in just a blink of an eye. So let's take a closer look at this pretty cool Tom Ford set that I got for $88, which is good for a Tom Ford set, you know, at the Nordstrom sale. So we got the Burnished Amber, which is this set right here. It's covered up. You know, Tom Ford comes with these little brushes that nobody ever does anything with, but thank you, Tom Ford. And we have 2 of the mini lips. We have Casablanca, which we'll look at in a moment, and Scarlet Rouge, which we'll also look at in a moment. And we're going to put the eye set on here together. So let's give it a try. We have the 2 little, I'm going to discard those little guys. We don't need those. And let's take a look at these shades that we have here. And I will put in also some swatches. I'll do a little close-up of the swatches here for you to see them just a little bit better before we put it on the eye. This is a really, really famous Tom Ford quad. And I've never actually owned it, but I do know of it, of course, and it performs really, really well on the eye. So I'm going to start with just this gentle shade right here on my brush, and I'm going to look over in my mirror here. It's got a bit of shimmer, but that's okay. And I'm just going to kind of put it all over the eye. And if you know me by now, you know that I do quick eye looks, and I just want to use that all over shadow just to kind of set the concealer that's already on my eye. Let's go in with the same Rephr brush, which is number 16. I'm going to go into this shade right here and just darken up the crease a bit. It's an awfully big fluffy brush, but I don't really mind because that's kind of the look I'm going for, which is just, this is, you know, just kind of a subtle ambery look. This is such a pretty quad, and the shadows perform so well. And I really like that you get these 2 lipsticks. Either one can be worn with it, and both are small. It doesn't bother me, guys, that they're small. It really doesn't. And the reason, I'm going to go under my eye with that same color and with a Rephr number 3. The reason that it doesn't bother me that they're small is I just don't go through lipsticks. So I kind of like that they're small. They travel in my handbag easily, and I don't feel wasteful with them, which I suppose is the opposite of how some would feel, because some would feel that, you know, they want more product for their buck. I actually, strangely, sometimes want less. I don't know if that makes sense. Let's go in with this lovely kind of raspberry shade right here on a Rephr number 2. And I'm just kind of putting this in the corner to deepen it up. And when it comes out on the eye, as you can see, princesses, it's not quite as raspberry as it is in the pan. I think raspberry is a good example for it. To me, you know, we talk a lot, and if you've seen in my other videos, I joke a lot about my aversion to purple, but to me, this kind of plum color is a purple that I really, really, really like. I'm going under the eye with it, just a tad as well. It's kind of a color I really, really like. I didn't use this dark color, but I could use it to line, and maybe we'll go in a little bit and just kind of just gently line with it. I'll just kind of push it in really quickly here along the lash line, because I just want you to see how it kind of works and looks. And it's, for me, really pretty. You could wet it, you could use it dry, really either way. And it's just such a pretty, pretty quad. I am gonna throw some mascara on, and I'll come back and we'll try out the lipstick, because for me, that's the eye look done. Okay, we're back and ready for a little lipstick. All I did was put on some of my Pat McGrath Dark Star mascara, and I lined a little bit with, just a little bit, I tight lined with Pillow Talk eyeliner by Charlotte Tilbury. I love Tom Ford shadows. I know sometimes his shadows can be a bit hit and miss, some of the formulas, but this particular one is just so easy, so quick. You saw how quickly I threw this look together. And now, because this is a little special offer box, I have 2 lipsticks to choose from. So let's take a look at our choices and our mini lipsticks here. We have Casablanca, which I'll hold the teeny little cute bullet up for you. And then I'll show it to you on my arm. Here's Casablanca. And we'll choose one to wear today. That's really pretty, isn't it? And then, let me close the little guy up. We have Scarlet Rouge over here. So this is going to be much more of a red statement. There it is in the bullet. And here it is on my arm. Oh, wow, that's so pretty. So which one do you guys think I'm going to pick? Who knows me well enough? Let's play a game. Yes, I am going to pick Casablanca. I do love Scarlet Rouge. I will wear it, but I'm going to be out and about today. Let me flip my mirror around here, and let's try on Casablanca together. These are 2 colors that I did not already have, so I am really pleased. This is just a super, super quick application. Sans liner, sans anything like that. What do you think, guys? I'm so happy with the look, and I'm so pleased that I went ahead and indulged in this little set. So what are you guys getting? Did anything that I mentioned earlier catch your imagination? Will you be shopping the Nordstrom sale? Please remember that below I will list the dates, and I will also list some of the products, or all of the products I mentioned, and the prices that you can snag them for at the Nordstrom sale. Please leave your comments and suggestions below for the sale. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for your support. If you haven't subscribed, I would just love for you to do so, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.